Hello everyone, we are here playing as Equivocashion Leela again. We find ourselves up against Jemison, which I spelled horribly in the text, so don't read that. Opening hand is okay. If we can get Aaron down early before they get a hostile out, that's really good for us. We have draw, we have a bit of money, and we have inside job as well, which can cause problems. So I think we keep this. Curious to see which type this is. I know the Metropole grid has a interesting version with Prodigy Junebug, in which you have to guess correctly or you're going to die. So I think our opening hand is going to just be, our opening turn rather, is going to be draw, Dirty Laundry, Earthrise, and Aaron. Ooh. Okay, this does this change things? Because Aaron's good, but is it as good as Tapeworm? I don't think it is. So I think we have to laundry into archives. Put down Tapeworm, which either gives us a free turn or good money. And Earthrise is good as well. So some good things starting off. Wow, okay, that was an instant purge. I don't think it was even on the board a second. Now I don't know what to do. We're going to draw up. Equivocation is decent. Don't think they play Arc Lockdown, but we are going to play Aaron. So that was a snap purge out of them. Tapeworm is one of those you have to get rid of early though, or it can cause you all sorts of problems. It's basically just free money. So we got a free turn, which we didn't use all that effectively. But this is really good for us. So it's going to be just Temujin and run archives a ton of times. Unfortunately, we'll have to pitch a card. We're going to pitch Paperclip and hope they don't play Arc Lockdown. I don't think too many Jemisons do, because they already have a lot of things they want to slot. But you never know. You can get caught out. In which case, we have to go back to good old Breach and hope that that can pull through for us. So, money's in a decent position. We have Gordian Blade early, which we might not need. Wayland as a whole, they play a couple of code gates actually. They got a couple of decent ones now as well. So, we draw into some good stuff. Security testing, easy mark. Maybe draw once. Draw once. Mongoose is good. So now we have access to our full breaker suite. Get Gordian on the table, and we'll have Paperclip. We're good to go. We could legwork soon as well. And now we could be looking at double sentry here, which apparently isn't all that absurd if you saw the last game. I think we put down Gordian and we run archives. If we have to get Paperclip out, so be it. If not, we'll be getting out a good bit of money. So Gordian is going to be useful here, though it's not cheap. It's 6, so breaking even basically. Unfortunately, we don't have Tapeworm to back it up. Let's just take another credit. Next turn, maybe legwork. They're going to fast track for hostile. So now we know that they have that in hand. Can they stop us with what's here? This is a strange one. So, I mean, we could Fisk here. They'd be up at 8 cards, 9 cards then when they mandatory draw. Then they score hostile, and we bounce one of these, which leaves them quite exposed. But does leave them with a lot of money at the same time. Or we can legwork, knowing that there's a 1 in 5 shot here. Well, 3 in 5 shot, I should say. Which seems okay, which makes me a little worried. So let's take some money. Let's not run last click just in case, and let's legwork. We can afford to get our paperclip out. Ugh, this again. We can let them gain 1, I suppose. We could even take a hit all round, but no, I'd prefer to hold on to some stuff. So 3, 4. Let's make sure we can get paperclip out. Let them gain 1, and we'll break the last one actually as well, because it's cheaper. So that leaves us with 4. If we have to get paperclip out, that's not great for us. Okay, we're gonna. Oh. So it's gonna be what? Add strength and break. So thankfully it wasn't 2 sentries in a row. That would cause the problems. Successful run. Over protocol. Oh, damn it, we don't have enough. Junebug, glad to have taken that one out. And corporate sales team. Excellent. So we'll bounce this back to hand. Unfortunately, it does leave them with the hostile in hand, which is the one they want to keep. Ooh, Equivocashion could be good, but I think we just run... Yeah, I think we just run here normally. Do we? Yeah, let's run for an axis. Hopefully we can trash a Junebug. Just see a nice wall. So we need to get our money up and running. They're going to go for the hostile while they can. So nothing to bounce. It's not all that exciting for us. But we can go nuts with Equivocation here. So we can credit and then run a load of times, which seems okay, I think. Or does it? We are very, very poor. That is an issue. We do run a couple of easy marks as well, so maybe we can draw into one of them. Not quite what we wanted. So I think we just credit, Equivocation, and run twice. Sure, we'll give them Enigma. We access restructure, and we'll do that again. So we're going to give them restructure, which feels bad, but hopefully we access something better. No, because we are too poor. So we need to money up so that we can get through this. It's going to cost us 3. This is pricey. Double icing R&D. And no server for us to run at, so we just take 4 credits, which is really boring. We do have to watch out for Archer now as well. Always a consideration, always a concern. And you have to presume this is Ice Wall or another Massless maybe. And something on HQ as well. Maybe Chrysium. That would make sense. Let's draw up one. Self-modifying code. We don't have the space for it just yet. We could inside job something. Could inside job archives. Costs us 2, gets us 6. So net 4 plus free up to Musion. Not that jazzed about it. It's obviously better for a scoring remote. And it's actually better for us if we don't run this too soon. If they score, we can bounce this. Cost them 2 advancements at least, which is... it's okay. Trick of light. Oh, nice. So they get that with nothing on it. We can bounce this from HQ and then hopefully draw into a siphon. Seems okay, I think. This costs us 6. This is, yeah, it's not cheap. So, Fisk here is not good. Instead we try and find siphon. Try and find siphon. Or just never find siphon. Let's get this down and take some money, I think. Fem on Mossilus might actually be okay for us as well. But we are not hurting their economy at all. And icing up HQ even more. So this breaks even if we try and run it normally. Alternatively, we take lots of money. If we can afford the run through HQ, the gauntlet becomes amazing. We could even gauntlet plus inside job. If there is this, we break these two and still see quite a few cards. I think we just take money, get rid of our special order and SMC. Still banking on the fact that they do not play Arc Lockdown. So we need a decent amount of money to be able to get through everything. Going for the score. Oh sweet, it's been implemented. Nice. We will use this and we'll bounce this one. Well, there's our siphon at the very least. And now we can security test server 4. So this costs us 6. How much would it cost a passport? More. Okay, good to know. 6 and 3. But we can remove the tags for free with Aaron, which is really good. So I think we go for the siphon here. That. We could save 1 and use an extra token. Nah. I think we break all 3. Match strength and break. We should probably wait until their turn, actually. So run server 4 for security testing. Then we'll have to run again. Because we do need to trash this. And last turn, or last click, we'll put this down. Get rid of this. And could have gotten rid of passport as well, actually. So, end our turn. Draw on their turn. Another siphon. So we're obviously going to siphon once again. Could Fisk first. Actually no, because that hurts us because we're drawing so many cards. So I think we siphon and then we run HQ again. Try and pick up something good. God, it is not cheap to get through HQ. So run ability. We can use all that money again to run HQ, which seems like a wise choice. We will see 3 cards in total. Seems okay. We can ditch a Fisk, a passport. It'd be nice to find a Temujin soon as well, to put it on a better place for us. So, steal a food. Excellent. We'll pop. Which one is the ice wall? Which one did they advance? Oh dear. It was the inside one, wasn't it? Overbirth Protocol. I'm okay with them having it for the moment, I think, because they'll have to sacrifice an agenda. They can, of course, fetch. I think we leave it. And Ice Wall. So possibly bounce the right thing, hopefully. Let's take a credit, run R&D. Hopefully we're going to see Enigma. Yep. So I'll get through for free. And we can Equivocation. Yeah. So they're adding a hostile, which makes sense. We can Equivocation here. Force them to drop Paywall. Ugh. I suppose. And we access Wormhole, which is not good. We will get rid of you. And we'll get rid of one of the Fisks, I think, because 3 seems excessive. Then we will end our turn and draw 2. So I'm going to score a hostile here, which unfortunately means we can't bounce anything. We could Fisk. I think we have to money up here. Credit, credit, sure gamble. Alternatively, credit, this, run. Either way, it's not great, but last click run at least. So they're on 5 points, which is getting dicey for us. Veritas. So they can stick that in HQ, which is really good for them. We will force them to draw it, why not? And let's take out Jackson while we can. And we'll get rid of Breach. Again, we're kind of hoping that they don't play Arc Lockdown. So possibly a Veritas. This has to go on somewhere else. R&D seems okay. So Veritas will cost us 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we gotta have some money. So I think we're just going to click for credits, as terrible as that is. Or we can try and use this to draw into Sure Gamble, or use this to draw into Siphon. Siphon or Sure Gamble. Yeah, Fisk seems okay. It's not quite the power turn you want, but it seems alright. That did not work out as hoped. But at least we can do this. And take 2 more credits, I think. So next turn we Temujin R&D, I believe, and just keep hammering that. So 9 cards is a bit awkward for them. Jackson in the bin as well. Is this going to be an over protocol? Ah, this is going to be the 50-50 shot then, is it? So they can res Oberth, which allows them to put only 2 on a June bug, which is fine, I think. We can also Fisk, leaving them on very few cards. Yeah, it seems okay. So let's run server 6 for security testing. Let's run it again. Corporate town. Yes, we will get rid of that. Let's run server 7. Junebug. So yeah, worst case, they were only getting a couple of damage on us anyway. So what is this? Nice. Although, yeah, they faked us out anyway. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wait. Hold. Hold. Yeah. It is indeed. If you like. So yeah, Oberth protocol being an upgrade is fine. Being an upgrade on HQ is not so fine. You don't get the additional. So they installed, they sacrificed, which gets them 2 advanced events. Yeah. Yeah, so once they're using the click as well, that's fine. So they won't be getting the 5-3 out. Atlas. So they can push for the last. But we can force them to look for it. And then we can legwork plus gauntlet, which should be okay. So let's batter R&D a bit. And it's going to be free to get through, thanks to Bad Pub. Now, are they going to pull the last hostile? That is the question. Nearly prefer them not to have Jackson, but we'll give it to him. Allow Sapper? Nope. Let's break that. And we do have to boost. And we will trash. So run R&D again. So they're just hoping that it holds out. Or they already have it in hand. So we have to legwork the last click, basically. See, Trick of Light. That's fair enough. So it's becoming less good all the time. But we basically have to. Apparently now they're considering it. Yeah, so they are going to pull an agenda. They possibly have a load of agendas in archives as well, which will be sickening if they reveal that at the end. Nope, they're not going to do it. So, Trick of Light, we will give them that. Cyberdex. We won't trash. So now we have to go here. So this costs us 6, this costs us 3. So we actually just have to legwork and break one of these. Which hurts, but whatever. We could run again for a 1 in 5, but they can definitely draw it then. Or we can run archives where there's probably a bundle of agendas. So, archives or HQ. So, legwork plus gauntlet will get us a few cards. 3, 4. See half their hand. One in archives doesn't win us the game. So I think we have to go HQ and hope for the best. So let's legwork. We'll let all of this fire, I believe. And we can break this for cheap enough, thanks to the bad pub. Lose inside job. That's okay. So let's see. Adding increasing grid. So they are going to dilute things a little bit. And we'll see an extra 1 thanks to the gauntlet. So, card from hand, firewall, wormhole, Chrysium, damn it, and beanstalk. Oh well. And no, we can leave that where it is. So they managed to survive. All of that equivocation really hurt us at the end. But it was a fun game. So Oberth seems to just trigger no matter what. What could we have done better? Not let ourselves get as poor. That did hurt. Massalis was causing us problems. Should have checked out archives, or shouldn't have been as aggressive with some of our pushes, because obviously Leela wants unres dice, and there's quite a few scores there where they got off scot-free. At the end, maybe we should have legworked first, and then gone for the R&D push. Yeah, that might have been better. Also might have been good to see some of our economy a lot earlier. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thanks for watching.